That easy, huh? That's crazy. Hey, whatever works. What's up, guys? We're on our way over to Brazoria to go pick up a Chevy Silverado. I believe it's a 2023. It's died in the middle of the road, so I'm assuming it's the fuel pump module issue that's plaguing these trucks. Been picking up these things left and right for that, so assuming that's what happened again. So we are on our way to go pick it up. It's in a little narrow street. I'm familiar with the area that they say it's at, so hopefully they're not blocking up traffic too bad. So we're on our way. Thanks for watching, guys. Also, it was brought to my attention that today, September 22nd, is one of my fans' birthdays. So if y'all would help me in wishing Lee Gonzalez a happy birthday, go leave him a comment down below and wish him a happy birthday. Happy birthday, Lee. All right. Looks like it is right there in the middle of the road. Back in here.
32 alarm. 32 going. 510 on Boyd, the residential entry exit. Electronic technology.
You know how to free up that brake on it?
Well, these is it a
you
one?
might have to pull it. Yeah.
Is it one of the electric?
It stays in park. But can you pull it from the rear?
I prefer not to, because that's further. I gotta drag this thing off when I get to unload it.
Well, what else can we do?
I trust me. I tow these things all over the place.
Sir?
I tow these things all over the place. So trust me.
Oh, okay. I know what you're doing.
I know what to do. I know what to do.
Oh, you can pull that truck up on there, though, can't you?
Oh yeah, yeah, I can. Alright.
First GMC I ever bought was the one before this. I rode it for 2 years. I had to have the heads pulled off. I had to have all this shit done. Broke me down in El Paso, you know.
This is the
this one sold me because it had everything I wanted. This is my retirement.
Well, I was gonna say that's the AT4X. That's the
this has everything. That's the 6 liter, 6.2 liter.
That's the big boy there.
Yep. And then this son of a radio comes on and goes off.
Yeah.
But I'm stuck with one car.
And now
put these windows up.
And now this one's down. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm stuck with it because her little Prius, she had a wreck in it.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
And I got this arm is broken up here. They're letting it glue back together. I'm supposed to have it in the sling.
Okay, well, be careful with that. Start getting this thing loaded up. That's great. This is the AT4X. How many miles are on her?
Right at 10,000.
10,000?
Yeah.
Way too little to be.
Yeah, this is, I retired from Dow in 97. Since then,
yeah.
Been all over the world. 5 years St. Croix, 5 years in Guam, a year in China.
You've been all over the place.
Yeah.
Then.
And
then your truck breaks down in Brazoria, Texas.
And that shop I got there, I got welding rigs. I got 2 places to pull engines. I painted over 50 cars in there.
Watch your back here.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're coming through or not, but. Is it in four-wheel drive auto?
It's in neutral right now. It should be.
Well, the transfer case. If it's in
I don't ever run it in auto unless I'm on ice.
Right, well, that's okay, good. Some people run those things all the time.
Well, there's many switches on it.
Well, it's
you can bump something and not even freaking know it.
That ain't no joke.
Tell it, it's my gas outlet.
That ain't, you're right, yeah. Alright. Let me see here.
I don't trust that little cable of yours.
Oh no, that cable's rated for more than enough. I'm not gonna drag it anyways. Not any more than I got to. Trust me, I've got a. I broke one time. Have you?
I took a big '66 Gladiator Jeep truck.
Yeah.
Put a 327 2.8
there you go.
carburetor. I was trying to pull this big guy out. That cable broke, went across the top, broke the front splitter.
Yeah, it'll do it in a hurry.
Never did that again.
I bet not.
I was up to Texas A&M then. Thought I'd do it.
Right. I've got one of the new Gladiators on 43s right now.
All right. Well, this is a 65.
65. One of the real Gladiators.
Yep.
I
painted it, like I said, I paint cars too.
Yeah.
I painted metal flake green.
Yeah.
With about 8 clear coats over it.
Oh, that sounds pretty.
Put that 327 in it, 3/4 can. 2 FB turbos. That's how to go anywhere.
I was gonna say, it sounded like she run pretty good.
I took the fenders and cut them out and flared them.
Yeah.
And that way the mud stayed in a little bit.
Stayed in it.
But we had 65 to 91. We had 6,000 acres, 5,000 lanes.
Go anywhere then. Throw it in neutral. Release the parking brake. Now I can float the bed. Now I told you I had a system.
Yeah, they overcharged me on the back tail.
Right.
So I made them put in one of those radio systems in the bottom.
I seen it had.
I hardly ever used it.
I seen it had one of the big radios in it. Let's step off to the side here. Let him come through.
Get out your way.
Well, I'm more worried about him.
Yep. Thank you so much for getting on over here.
No problem.
Where are you from?
I stay over in.
Oh, okay.
I'm not too far away. Yeah. Got one more coming.
Here.
Yeah, me too. I've been around my whole life. God dang. Bunch of traffic coming through.
Yeah, everybody's coming out of the garage.
Coming out of the garage there.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to hook a strap on to pull me.
Right.
I realized I couldn't pull it.
You can't get it. Can't get her in neutral.
Okay. Now that fucking me off because
Yeah.
I got stuck or down somewhere.
Well, you see what?
I'm gonna find out how to stop that.
Well, you see what sucks is every other major manufacturer has a way to put them in neutral, except for GM. They're the only ones that don't have an actual shift lock release. The only way to get it into neutral is you gotta crawl underneath it, put a wrench on a little stub shaft on the transmission, and zip tie it to the transmission lines, and then disconnect the electric parking brakes. It's the only way you can do it. Put your skates down. After I get a little bit more back on the winch.
I had a Tahoe that when I was traveling the road all over the United States, I put 255,000
miles on it.
Never any problem.
Well, a lot of the older ones didn't have problems. Really, it seems right now it's
every Bronco they had.
Yeah.
I got while I was working with Dow until they ran out of used a different but they changed the style.
right.
And then I drove 4 trucks. It just so happened I come in from Maine, and I had to go back in 4 days, and And this thing just sold.
Right. Well, these trucks are pretty, but they have quite a few issues.
$4,000 worth of tires on them.
Right. Yeah, they have. Use my bed to push the skates under it. All right, now's the part where I gotta drag it just a little bit, but I got my skates under it. That way it don't.
Oh, okay.
That way it slides a little bit easier.
Yeah, that's okay.
That one's not gonna.
Don't worry, I got that thing 150,000
Oh, you're good.
miles.
Well,
Because I can't, like I said, everything I did in my shop, I could do just about anything.
right.
I had every self-motor's manual from 58 up.
And to current. That's wild.
But these things, I don't even know where to start.
Well, that's unfortunately now you gotta watch out. People in a hurry.
Well, here come more.
Here
Do you
come.
need anything else from me?
No, we're good.
Can I give you the key?
Yeah, I got it right here in my pocket.
Okay.
What was your name? Dustin Janice. Nice.
I've been here 46 years. You ever need anything, holler.
Yes, sir. I'll get her hauled over to Don Davis for you.
Sir?
So I'll get her hauled over to Don Davis for you.
Okay.
So.
Now they don't have a shuttle over there in the morning,
Yeah.
so I got to get somebody to take me over.
That sucks. All right. Get this thing strapped down here real quick. I realized this thing was the AT4X. This is the big dog here. This is the expensive one. Going. I don't even want to know how much one of these things costs. Probably close to 100 grand. I wouldn't spend that much money on a truck just for it to break down right here in the middle of the road. It's amazing how many of these things I tow. There's a bunch of them that I don't even record, just because they're like at people's homes and stuff. Not really in a bad situation, or there's ones like this that are broke down in the middle of a street. I generally record these. This is just really something really bad. This is gonna be our last strap. We'll have all 4 on it. Picture with it loaded here. We are gonna haul this thing over to the dealership. All right, so we got it loaded up. We are gonna haul this thing over to the dealership, get her unloaded. That's amazing to me how many of these things we tow for this issue break down literally just in the middle of the road. You know, you go spend this much money on a brand new pickup and just leaves you stranded, you know. So this is the AT4X. This is an expensive truck. Just about all the trucks are expensive now. This is a really expensive one, and don't matter, it just still leaves you right there in the middle of the road. And most of this problem seems to be affecting the full-size trucks and SUVs, so like the GMC Sierra, the Chevy Silverado, the Tahoes, Suburbans, Yukons, Also the mid-size SUVs, like the Cadillac XT5 I tow a bunch of. The I think it's the Equinox and the Terrain, I think is the two. The GMC and the Chevy version. There's also the Buick Envision. I towed some of those the other day. Seems to be a large number of these vehicles that have this fuel pump module issue, and they just go dead. Like this one has 10,000 miles on it, he said. Goes dead, leaves them stranded in the middle of the road. It's amazing to me. Anyways, we got it loaded up, and we're hauling it over to the dealership to get it unloaded. Thanks for watching, guys. Alright, so we're gonna be backing it in front of this bay right over here. That way they can get it worked on. They actually have a fuel pump module for it. Get over here just a little bit more. Give me some room to nose up past this red truck. Turn on the annoying buzzer again. Tilt the bed because I don't have to worry about it rolling away because stuck in park and the e-brake set. Still saying that they don't have a fix for the issue yet. They do is throw the same faulty part back in it. Said they done like 6 of the fuel pump modules just today. It's amazing how many of these vehicles are affected by this issue. Like, it's amazing. Lay down here. See how easy it'll slide down here. Up on the bed a little bit, push it back, pull my skate out. I don't have to jack it up to get my skate out of it. Now I can re-spool it. Really, I need to have my airbags inflated. There, my airbags back up. While they're doing that, pull my hooks off of it. Yeah. Airbags are seating. This one I'm gonna walk my truck out from under it. Push the truck forward. Down there. One last push. Now you set the bed out from underneath it. What's up? Oh, another day in paradise. Find your way?
Yeah, but the last one thing's gonna be
Okay. As soon as I get this one off, I can move out your ways.
no problem.
All right. Is already going to swap parts. Get out of everybody's way here. One thing that sucks about doing this is whenever it takes so much room to get in and out of here with the flatbed. Pull up over here.
24-44.
Finish getting my pictures. Film info and stuff off of it. They're currently putting the fuel pump module on it.
I know.
You still got his info, huh?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. He bought it from here, and
Did he?
he's in pretty bad shape. He just had he broke his arm. His wife broke her wrist. He's like they're both wrapped up. Having health issues right now.
He said their other car got wrecked.
Yes.
So
the other car got wrecked. So.
they're having a heck of a time right now.
I appreciate it, man.
No problem. You have a good one. I got that part switched out already. I'm gonna finish getting my truck rolled up here. That way we're ready to go for whatever comes next. Get all the loose ends tied up. About to start it up and drive it away. It just started up and ran. That easy, huh? That's crazy. Hey, whatever works. At least they had the parts in stock and they were able to change it out on the spot, get him going again. I'm gonna get turned around here. They already got the module switched out no sooner than I got it on the ground. They started working on it before I had all my pictures and everything. They had it fixed and running again. I don't understand how they're having this big of an issue with these trucks. Like it's just amazing that so many trucks are affected this and they don't have a fix yet. Like literally they just go and throw the same part back in it that is basically going to fail in another, you know, 10,000 miles. Like this one had 10,600 miles on it. Brand new truck, you know? It's amazing. I don't understand it, but it keeps money in my pocket, so definitely job security. So. Anyways, we're gonna call this one done. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. What's up, guys? So we're pulling up to a another General Motors product that's broke down in the school drop-off line this time. I believe it's back here somewhere, possibly, maybe. Yep, right over there. Thankfully, traffic is a little bit better than it was earlier, of course, because it was drop-off time when this happened, so there was a whole line of traffic to get through here. There's still a couple of cars in line here. Squeeze in. Of course, it's in this little circle drive, so it's gonna be hard to kind of work our way under it. We're gonna have to kind of steer it up, probably. Let me. Oh, my gloves are on the other side, I believe. I've been training a new person. What's up, guys? There they are. Morning. Guessing this is it? Yes, sir. All right. Right? So you hit the button and it just turns and turns and turns? Yeah. I tow a bunch of these trucks for that problem. The fuel pump module, if you look on the passenger side of the frame, there's a little box. That's it. It's just the part of the computer that thinks, hey, I need to send the truck fuel so it stays running, and it just dies. And the bad part about it is they don't have a fix for it. So they throw the same part back on it and then be like, here's your truck, it runs now. How many miles? Until it happens again. How many miles it got on it? 40,000. You're glad you got that long out of it. I towed a brand new, it was one of the AT4X's, like the you know, like the $100,000 version of this truck, and it was broke down at 10,000 miles. What's that? Thinking it ran out. I mean, it kind of sort of ran out of gas. It just doesn't pump it. It's not that it was out, you know.
So even if you were to put gas in, it's not gonna
it wouldn't have done anything, because the part of the truck that says, "Hey, I need to turn my fuel pump on," isn't thinking. Yeah.
Because I tried calling them, but they don't open yet, so.
To Don Davis?
Yes.
They should. I hauled one over there the other day, and the box is literally right there. The dude, I literally dropped the truck off. The dude rolled under there with his wrenches and stuff to change it, drove it off. I know the other day they had the parts in stock. I don't know if they have them in stock now, but. Closes. It's in full drive. It's electric shift. Let me make sure. Leave. I'm gonna have to turn the steering wheel over a little bit here. Just a little bit. Truck into neutral. Grab my remote because I'm gonna need it. Neutral. Parking brake off. Idle it back up. Truck under theirs. Maybe turn the steering wheel a little bit more so it gets past the rail. Down just a little bit. Throw mine back into park. around and haul it over to the dealership. If you've seen any of my last few videos, you'll know how I'm gonna unload it. Could straighten this thing up on the bed just a little bit with a chain, but no further than it's going. Be all right. No, I did not use skates. As people think they do. Having the parking brake is just as important. Set the parking brake, takes a lot of strain off everything. Alright, we're gonna throw a couple more straps here on the other side. Haul it over to the dealership. Alright. We got it loaded up here. We're gonna make our way through the drop-off line. Unfortunately, I had to move everything around here because it happened in the middle of school traffic. So it's another one of those things that just, you know, when it decides to die on you, it dies, and you're wherever you're at, you know. It doesn't matter if you're going down the road, you're in the middle of traffic or what, they just die and there's nothing you can do about it. So, anyways, we're hauling this thing to the dealership, get it dropped off. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.